this is BugPowderDust. Thanks for joining me for episode 12 of my RimWorld Wolves playthrough. And lots to get through today. Got a laundry list of things that I need to do or to cover. So first of all, I've had a couple of people asking me, how do I get the movement speed to show up on RimHUD? So this mod here is called RimHUD. It just takes the vanilla sort of statistics panel, I suppose, when you click on somebody, and it gives you a lot more information about them. Now, move speed, which I've added, is not there as default when you just install the mod. So I had a few people say, well, how do you even customize this? It's not obvious. Down here is a little cog. I'll just cover this very quickly. There's a little cog, and then you can obviously change the height and the size. You can muck about with that as you see fit. Anyway, for this purpose, you click on content. Now, here is where you are showing what is being added to the items here. So you can see here, move speed stat is there, relation, kind, and faction. So each one of these is a row. So this is referring to this row here, and you've got 2 items on there. Now, so say when you install this, you'll see just this. So if you want to add the stat, again, it's not massively intuitive. What you do is you click on row, you click on add stat, and then you click search here for move speed stat, as we can see. I mean, obviously you can add anything else that you want. Obviously play about with this as you see fit. You do that, it adds move speed stat, and the move speed is added here to the corner. So that's it. It's that easy. Again, this is called RimHUD, as we can see from the top left hand corner here. It's a very, very good mod. I recommend it. Speaking of mods, I've had a bit of a mod prune. I've got rid of some of the mods that I don't use or are redundant now, such as stabilize here. And I've added heat map. Now what heat map does is it shows you at a glance which of your areas are too hot, too cold, or just right. Red is too hot. Getting blue, light blue, darker blue, purple is getting towards cold, and green is just right. So it allows you to see just at a glance which of your areas is what temperature without you having to just hover over it and look in the bottom left hand corner. So it's one of those kind of quality of life mods that I like to use. So anyway, that's what I've done. I've added it. If you like the look of that, it's down in the description. Okay, let's get on with it. So thank you to all the feedback everyone's given me about do I move hex or not. I think the general consensus is stay put and do some mining, do some trading, and eventually we'll be able to get deep drilling. And also the other thing is, which I guess I kind of overlooked, is what we can do is just go out 2 squares, settle, raid the ancient danger, set up a mining party, just mine some metal and bring it back. So even though there's only flat squares around me, each of these hexes will contain enough metal for my purposes. So I think that's probably just a really good idea. I can also raid these sites around. They don't all contain metal, but some will. Got some wood sites here. And this one's got plain leather and pemmican. That's probably not worth the bother, but that's probably what I'm going to do. So thank you everyone for your opinions. I know that there was some interest about going down here in the summer. As long as I've got horses, I can get here quite quickly. Horses, dromedaries, donkeys, and thrumbos I think can be ridden. There's one other that I can't remember, so that makes life a lot quicker. All right. Now, one of the things that turned up in the last episode was the ability to do a diplomacy mission with the Empire. Now, I think I'm going to take this. I don't bother, but I want the Empire back on side. I'm not ready to fight them really just yet. Later on, I don't care if I get into bad standing with them, but at the moment, you can see what sort of weapons I've got. It's not ideal. So I'm going to send somebody for peace talks. Now, they're not that far away. 0.87 days. That'll be quicker. I'll send a couple of people on horses. I do have a few horses. I did sell a few, but I've got a few. 1, 2... 3. Can't ride the foals, so I can send 3 people. Oh, 4. Sorry, I can send 4 people. Oh, 5. And the donkeys. Okay, I can send 7 people. That's probably not a bad idea actually. So I'll do that, and I'll get the diplomacy well underway. If the diplomacy goes well, I'll also get some honor points as well with the Empire. So that's pretty nice. Meanwhile, I'm going to expand the stores. I'm going to expand the common room, the barracks here, make that bigger, and also put down the nice artwork which was finished by Zhang. And Zhang obviously did the artwork of himself, or herself, should I say, killing some raider, Green Bilton, which is quite amusing. All right, as soon as that's expanded, we're going to put the telly out. Put the telly down with a couple of nice comfy chairs, so it's getting a bit crowded in here, and that should take care of that quite nicely. So I think it's all looking good, cooking on gas now. We do need to get Sebada moved over to us, converted across, because at the moment they're almost there. We've almost got them. So Elise is, oh actually her convert is ready to go. So we'll give that a bash as well. And we might get him down far enough where he might just kind of tip over and come over to our way of thinking. So that's where we are right now. All right, I'm going to get on with it. Oh yes, one other thing. Thank you to the person who said to me, and well noticed, they said there's a masterwork bed in the prison. That's just too good for the prisoners. I mean, that's, yeah. Apart from the beauty is a little bit better than normal, I think. Is that yeah, it is better. Also, your sleep quality is going to be much better. So I don't want the prisoners having really good sleep. I want to swap out one of these beds, I think. I did make a point of going through these and switching out the poor ones. So they've got some goods and normals. So I'm going to switch out... Yeah, again, I'm running out of space here, aren't I, really? If I just... if I build a copy over here, I'll stick a bed in that corner. So what I'll do is if I just reinstall that, oops, over to here, and I'll switch out one of these beds. Oh, that's a good bed. I want to give him a normal bed. Normal, that'll do. Zhang can take his bed and stick it in here for now. I'll fiddle about with this as and when. So I'm just having this ritual to make Hydegoon the leader again. Because we need to have an ethical fair. To have an ethical fair, it's better off with a leader. Now, I think Hydegoon lost his leader status when we had to arrest him after he went doolally. So he's back, which is great, which means that we can do the diplomacy quest now. Alright. Successful change, that's fine. We can do the ethical fair straight off the back of it, because I think everyone's assembled, it makes complete sense. Yep, fine. Pew. Alright, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to start it. I don't have an altar, and we haven't got any pews, we haven't got any space. What I'll do is I'll use the AD building. I'll turn it into a temple of some sort. It's not far away, and I think that's actually really quite fit for purpose. We could tart it up and make it look really nice. So let's just go with this, and it is what it is. 80% is fine. Let's just crack on with it. Everyone's moving places, of course. The speech is over, the party's beginning. Hooray! Everyone likes a party, don't they? While that's going on, I've also started to churn out simple helmets from the smithy. That's right. So should protect us from headshots. It was fun. There we go. Everyone gets +5 for 6 days. Outstanding. Who needs a temple? Psyfocus has been fully recharged and everyone's cool and the gang. So that is excellent news. Alright, next things up. We are going to get people on a horse while everyone's feeling happy and go over to deal with the diplomacy. They're waiting for us very patiently. So we're going to get that sorted out and head on over. Alright, the caravan's on the way. I had to swap out Bapkins for Zhang. Bapkins had a sit down and a bit of a cry about it being dirty, so he's wandering around in a huff. So I swapped Zhang in. Zhang was busy making helmets for everybody, but that'll have to be paused just temporarily. All good. Now, interestingly enough, you can't send your visitors, these 4 visitors, on caravans or quests or anything like that. They can't leave the map, basically, which I kind of get. You could abuse them massively. Okay, that's really impressive. I've never done peace talks before, but relationships with the Broken Empire, or relations with the Broken Empire, improved by 68. Hydegoon, my negotiator, has increased 6,000 social experience, and he's gained 2 honour. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm very impressed with that. Wow. Okay, that's really worth doing then. So what's our faction standing now with the Broken Empire? Let's have a look. The Broken Empire. -6. Okay. Well, we can try and get it up to 0, but it says tendency to move towards natural goodwill +12. Okay, good. Let's check out Hydegoon's new skill, social skill. Hydegoon. Let's have a quick look. Bio shows us now at 5. Okay. Well, very, very good. Probably one of the highest social skills we have in the camp. Well, my caravan returned in the pouring rain, and just as they got back, the refugees have turned against me. It seems they had the treachery planned all along. You naughty, naughty people. Right, where are they exactly? So we've got Eaton, we've got Nibbles, we've got Boys, and where's the last? There's 4, wasn't there? Where's the last one? Humps. Bapkins is having a sleep. Oh yeah, he had a break. Right. Okay. How are we going to do this? Sabada and Zhang, they're probably close enough to help Bapkins. I think Bapkins might need some help. I don't know. Okay, now where are my gang? Are they... Let's hide goon. Yeah, they're coming back still. No, hide goon is... Sorry, he's hunting the alpaca. Alright. So, where are melee folks? Right, Hyper and Halcyon can take on this dude. Q-Ray and Yora can take on this dude. Boys can... Oh, is Many attacking Chrysios? Huh. Yeah, that's not acceptable. Right. Okay. Let's do this then. Alright, Halcyon. What are you doing first of all? You're attacking Wooden Styling Station. Urgh, that Wooden Styling Station. I'm so angry with it. Hyper. Get in there. Mess his day up. Halcyon. Hang on there for a second. And then you can back up Hyper and shoot him full of holes. Q-Ray and Yura are going to get in on the action as well. Q-Ray, what are you doing? Equipping auto pistol. Oh, they upgun themselves. That's cheeky. That's really cheeky. Alright, well, you're gonna die horribly. Q-Ray, you're gonna come to the door and we'll let you in a second. Bapkins, you're up, you're on. Grab him up. Zhang and Sabada are a long way away. We're gonna try and get you out here. Zhang, I need you to attack. Sabada can go at range. Alright, I think we've got everybody lined up. Let's play this out. Hyper's going to go in there. Right, Hyper attacks. Halcyon's going to go there and shoot. Hyper is attacking. Right. Yours going to go in. Q-Ray. It's not... Whoa. No. That's unacceptable. Right. They're going to go to Whoop Whoop. And we're going to zone Whoop Whoop. To be right here. Now, where was Whoop Whoop previously? Can't see it. Okay. Let's get rid of Whoop Whoop. And let's create a new one. Okay, yellow. Put it right here. And we're going to set up Galert to be... Now, what is he armed with? Oh, it's a knife. Alright, messes up. Mess him up. How's it going over here? Is Batkins on top of this? Okay. I'm tempted Sabada to come up here and shoot this person full of holes. I think that's probably the way forward. Alright. Let's play this out. Right. Q-Ray, you move up. Don't want any friendly fire. The wolves are having their way. Excellent. Sabada's going to move up to there. Zhang's coming out. Zhang is coming out. It's not going well for Nibbles. Halcyon's going to be firing. That's as good. Okay, this is contained. Contained. Lovely. Eat that. Refugees from Pact of Tito are fleeing. I don't think you are fleeing. No. No. You started this. No, look, you're dead. Good. Good job, Yura. Oh, you're dead as well. Is anybody left alive? Have we got anybody left alive? Oh, Humps here's alive still. Come on, Bapkins. And he's got dirt in his eyes, so his sight is completely down. So right, Zhang's here. What? How did that happen? With the club? No. Has he got bruises? No way. Oh, that's awful. With a club. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. No way. I thought we were on top of this. Shang, mess him up. Mess him up good. Don't run away. Right. Where's my wolves? Right. Gonna get the wolves on him as well. I don't think they'll be needed. How's Galert doing? Oh, maybe not. Galert. Chrysios. No. We need you to go and recover. Sabada, get over here. I don't think you'll be needed either. Is Humps really good at melee or something? Oh, he's tough. Right, we are going to need Sabada over here. Excuse me. No, Nibble's still alive. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, Nibbles. That's not so good, I'm afraid. Quite good at mining and do I keep them or do I just take out their organs? We do have an ongoing lung situation with. It's one of these guys. Was it Babkin? No, it wasn't Babkins. Shang. Who's got the asthma? Yeah, you're okay. All right. Well, Nibbles, you have just volunteered to. Hang on a sec. We'll do it with Halcyon. You have just volunteered to be a lung donor. So thanks for that. Kurain Yura, you can crack on about your business. Come on, Zhang, mess him up. Mess him up. 11. Yes. Doesn't bring Batkins back, though. That's a nightmare. Well, that's the second body we've got now. In the grave of rest, containing Jash and Argyrios, and now. Let's assign Batkins. Well done, Zhang. Avenged. Avenged indeed. You're going to... Oops, not one. You're going to bury. We'll bury him, then we'll have the ceremony for him. These guys can rot on the floor as far as I'm concerned. Alright, so we sorted that kerfuffle. Nibbles is in bed. Her lung is not damaged. But we've set up harvest left lung, harvest right lung. Right lung? Right lung. And then we can sort Yura out to fix his asthma once and for all. He needs to get him a right arm as well. So Nibbles, well, you should have died, buddy. Should have died. You killed Babkins and you turned traitor on us. So that, I mean, you didn't, but your faction did. That's going to end up costing you your lungs. Tough. Well, Sabad has performed the second lung removal. Medical 9, burning desire, lovely. So hopefully this will go well. And we have 2 pairs of lungs. Yeah, sucks for you, Nibbles. Contract miner, oh dear. Right, we are going to get rid of the body. Never do heating, never do hauling. Okay, someone else can. We've got a dumping stockpile over here, so we'll just shift all their bodies out. Meanwhile, we have 2 lungs now, so we can line Yura up to get Yura's lungs replaced, finally, which is great. Add Bill. Install lung. Left lung. Add Bill. Install lung. Right lung. Perfect. Lovely. Now, how much good medicine do we... Oh, we've only got 1 good medicine. Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure how much herbal medicine affects operations. Probably quite a lot, I'd have thought. But no well. We need to get rid of that dead body pronto. Elise, would you mind hauling Nibbles after her donation? That'd be great. Thanks. Well, darn it. So we put in the left lung. That went well. The right lung, it failed in a minor way. Got a little cut on Yura's torso. Okay, but I mean, they're better. They're better when the sedation wears off. At least you have 1 lung to deal with rather than 2. And we'll keep our eyes peeled for a second lung. That's right. It's all good. Good fun. Good stuff. So we're doing the rites, the morning of artifice for Babkins, who died bravely after being betrayed by people who we let enjoy our company and our food and our shelter. It was a good morning of artifice, as you'd hopefully expect, and everyone gets +5 for 6 days. Rest in peace, Babkins. Well, we've had a psychic ship turn up. This time there's more of them. There's 2 lancers, 2 pikemen, 3 scythers. Not a nice mix. I don't know how easily we're going to deal with these guys. We are getting steel hats, everybody, though. That's going to help with headshots. Yeah. Sabada's broken. Didn't take well to the harvested organs. No one else cares, including Q-Ray, who's, although he's not on our team in terms of his ideology, his ideology doesn't care about harvesting either. So that's all good. Just Sabada's feeling a little bit squeamish about the whole thing, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. Don't entirely know how we're going to deal with this. I don't like stand-up fights. They don't suit me. But we don't have any kind of special magic or anything like that we can do, so I don't know. Plenty of cover, which is useful. We'll see. One thing that we will do first, however, to improve our chances of survival is to churn out some flak vests. So we've got a machining table built finally, so we're going to start churning out the flak vests. 30 cloth, we've got 60 steel, we've got, it's on the ground, but we've got it, one component, we've got plenty of components. So I'm going to run some power to it from here. Just check to make sure I've actually got that. Yeah, that's cool. Start making flak vests. They're relatively quick to make, but they are being affected at -12 per person if they're not psychically hypersensitive, which I don't think anybody is. So it's not ideal. We've got a little bit of time until it kicks up to high gear. Yeah, but we've got plenty of steel on the ground here, so that works out quite well. Zhang can turn this out quite quickly. Make sure I've got Zhang on crafting. No, I don't. No, not Zhang. That is Zhang. That is smithing. Is that machining? Yes, yes. So he'll churn those out quite quickly. All right, let's get this made and move on. Yay, finally. Elise just converted Sabada over to Canis Lupus. Outstanding. Which means it's only, again, still Cure, who is not one of the team, so to speak. But he's been doing some sterling work on the researching, so we can overlook that, that's fine. Alright, good stuff. Everyone's back on their feet. We are starting to churn out flak vests now. Zhang's on his second one. He made one and then put it on straight away. Why not? So we're on the second one now. As soon as everyone's got flak vests, that's going to put us in a better position. I'd ideally like to get some rhino dusters as well, because at the moment everyone's wearing a kind of a mix of, you know, parkas and things. I want to make some dusters. So yeah, I think I have to try and kill some rhinos, and there's some mega sloth there and some of these guys. So I think we're going to have to try and speed that process up a little bit. Well, there's a saying that I've literally just made up on the spot, saying if you wait long enough, the solution will present itself. 7 desperate refugees are approaching. Hey guys, how do you want to help us get rid of this mech cluster here in exchange for some board and lodgings? And, you know, it's fine, it's all good. If some of them die, well, it's less numbers if they turn traitor on me. So I'm feeling quite good about this. Sure, absolutely. Come and join us. We've got plenty of space. We've even got TV as well. Our new sort of sound system. We've got beds for all of you to start off with, though. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, almost. And then one of you can nick one of these beds, I suppose. Yeah. So, yes, absolutely welcome. I'm setting up a kill corridor over here. I've got a lot of limestone, so I'm going to bang down some limestone traps, although this is probably going to eat through quite a lot of it if I do use limestone exclusively. So the first 2 can be limestone, the rest will be wood. Wood is very much in abundance here. I'll put these doors in just so we can easily get to these traps without having to kind of go along the length of this. The longer it is, the more of an issue it is. This we can kind of get away with. I need to move these and put sandbags down here actually, which reminds me, I'm going to reinstall that to be there. I'll reinstall that to be there, and I'll put some sandbags down so they can't sit at the end and fire up here, which is bad. Alright, so yeah, we'll accept that quest. Welcome. Absolutely. Hello. Where are they coming from? Over here. Wonderful. Huber. Cloth button down shirt. Oh, okay. Are you a nudist? No. Well, you are now. Haruto, Drake, Chris, Sammy, Isabel, Alistair. Right, okay. Well, guys, I hope you brought some decent weapons with you. You haven't brought decent weapons, but you're all melee, which is fine because I need melee people to go and fight the mechs for me. So that's all good. Right, what sort of characters have we got? Underground, a body purist. Okay, great memory, body mod, a sanguine. Nice, Haruto. I've got my eye on you, buddy. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Nervous and tough. Well, tough's always good. An intellectual 13. Burning passion is great. Alistair, misogynist jogger. Not as good as nimble as I found, which dodges traps, but artistic 8, intellectual 8. Okay, very good. Isabel, quick sleeper, masochist, sanguine. I'm liking Isabel as well. That's nice traits actually. Mining 11, medical 9. Chris, body purist, neurotic, jealous. Oh dear. No, Chris, you're for the chopping block, my friend. Fast learner, misogynist, neurotic. Again, not very good. So got some nice characters in here. I like it. I like it very much. Alright. Well, in the morning, we're going to go and clear out the mechs, simply because the drone has now increased, and it's on drone level medium. So everyone's getting -25 or something along those lines, -22. That just isn't going to fly, so we need to go and kill these mechs in the morning. Alright, I don't think we can do any longer. Zhang has made 4 Flak Vests, is working on the 5th, but Zhang, Yuras, Sabada, Q-Ray, Hyper have got them on. Halcyon doesn't need one. It's really only Hired Goon and Elise. Elise won't be fighting, so we just Hired Goon in his plain leather parka. Okay, we'll try and keep Hired Goon out of action, but he's going to be ranged. It doesn't matter too much. Okie dokie. I need to make sure that everyone's on the herbal. All right, fine. We're going to go and bash them because I can't wait too much longer. Everyone's mood's pretty good at the moment because we had some good festivals and a good funeral, and we got a nice, impressive dining room. So it's all adding up and making most of us pretty good. A couple of major break risks though. I think it's the new guys. Yeah, it's the new guys pretty much. So let's get on and go and smack these mechanoids. Alright, I didn't realise that as soon as you stand next to them they wake up, but most of my guys are in position anyway. I put the visitors to be attacking first, pretty much. My 3 are on these ones. Alice has gone into a funk straight away. I'm going to move my team up here. We're just going to be going close range and just basically killing as much as we can. I'll need to focus fire just to make ourselves a lot more effective, killing these guys first. Right. You guys can go, attack that one. You guys can move up and support these guys. Attack, like so. We're also going to... Is any stunning? Who's got the stun? I can't remember who's got the stun. Blinding Pass is not going to work because we're in amongst it. Oh, that guy's dead. Brilliant. Okay, Sammy, you're going to go for this dude. Haruto's on... Actually, Haruto, you're on that one. Sammy's going to come up and smack this one. These guys are focusing on that one as well. These guys can come up here and hit this dude. Brilliant. Alright, Hyper, you're on... No, Hyper's on this dude. Oh, wow. Both these guys are still alive. Huh. And Scythe this, that's not good. That is not good. Alright, you guys can come around here, smack these guys. Everyone's going to attack this one. Beautiful. That went really well. That went really well, apart from these guys are actually wrecked. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, we'll try and patch them up, but I'm not making any promises. Meanwhile, you guys can attack this thing. We have a machine table so we can take apart the mechs now, which is great. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, this guy's still alive. Right, sorry. You guys need to get closer. Sweet. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, that went pretty well. Everyone's back inside and in hospital, lots of beds, and everyone's getting some good 10s, so it's all pretty good. I'm very happy with the way that went. Alice is still wandering around. Not sure what happened. We're going to mash these mech bodies up, which is great. And that was well-timed extra bodies, so that worked really well. Nobody died, so I would call that a win. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. You take care of yourself. I will catch you on the next one, where we're going to do next episode. I think we're going to go and either do the, which one is it? This one here, the Worshipful Village, which takes us on the next stage of our quest. For the, what's it called? The Relic. Or we can do this one. I quite fancy taking on the village. It's going to be interesting. Alright, you take care. This is Bug, pulling the plug.